So while tonight is about voicing your concerns, it is also about trying to find an answer. So I invoke a spirit of collaboration in the crowd tonight. You know, it's also about feeling comfortable at home. A home that's located in a neighborhood that's getting denser and denser by the day. You know, we enjoy living among a little bit of everything in Midtown. Parks, theaters, museums, institutional, educational, a lot of commercial, and also a lot of resident. There's an estimated 23,000 residents in Midtown just right now, and it's growing every day. So we also, in addition, have crime, and that comes with any city living. But we've noticed an increase, and so we're here tonight. Have there ever been so many people in one room that can enact change? It seems like we ought to make some progress tonight. You picked up a flyer on your way in that outlines some common concerns. Underneath each common concern is a list of resources that can help you address it. Please move about tonight and talk to as many of them as you can. So let's get to it. Crime, it's up. Police presence, it fluctuates. Safety patrols, why do we need them? Because they work. Muggings at gunpoint, burglaries, car break-ins, peeping toms, indecent exposure, vagrancies, aggressive panhandling, package theft, abandoned vehicles and properties, 911 call center frustrations, private property versus public right-of-way management. Is that a complete list from next door? So I would like to introduce our first speaker, Chief Erika Shields. Thank you.
Good evening. You know what, 3 minutes is not enough to even touch on anything, to be quite frank. So I'm going to just gloss over some things, but I think there are important issues that I'm sorry there's not more time to address, because I think one of the things, the heartburn and the angst that many of you sense over the jail closure is not entirely informed, namely that no one is committed to the jail closing. So I'm hoping that somewhere, even offline, we can better explore that so that you feel more comfortable. Councilman Faruqi, Councilwoman Ide, Councilman Westmoreland, soon to be running for sheriff, Pat Labatt. Thank you for being here. It's huge, your support is huge, and your involvement in public safety matters. We've struggled this year to keep crime down. Our margins are thin. Crime has been down in the city of Atlanta for such an extended period of time. It's almost like white noise. It's there, but it doesn't really gauge the temperature anymore. It's a numerical data point, which means nothing if you've been a victim of a crime. What's really hurt us? What's hurt us is we allowed ourselves to get into a position where we were short around 400 officers. The city did not pay police competitively, and so when the economy went good, people left. I'm fortunate, I'm very fortunate to have had the support of a mayor. Mayor Bottoms came in, was presented with a $42 million bill to get the police department on solid footing with our salaries. Mayor Bottoms supported and pushed forward the largest pay raise in the City of Atlanta Police Department's history. That pay raise was passed unanimously by your city council people, and it's made an enormous difference. So thank you. What also makes that possible and makes it happen is you all. Ultimately, these folks are going to listen, and I'm going to listen to the folks out there, which is you. And so when you're engaged and when you're educated, it helps. It helps us. So thank you, because I realize there's other places probably more entertaining that you could be tonight, especially in Midtown. Year to date, where are we? Our hiring, the pay increases went in the middle of last year, and our hiring year to date is up 84%. So we are on the right track. It has been about money. We've addressed this issue, and it's making a difference. What do we struggle with? We struggle with, and I've spoken ad nauseum about it, we can control the hiring piece to a degree. What we cannot control or at least to a lesser degree, is how the judiciary handles repeat offenders. I hear the many crimes that have been rattled off here. But what I will say to you is, it's incumbent upon you to understand, and I think many of you do, the process. When you're talking about people who are stealing off the porches, who are prostituting, who are hitting you at those quality of life crimes, their arrest numbers, they have been arrested between 10 and 50 times. That is the norm. Then we have this other select small group of individuals who are violent. They are predisposed to violence. They have committed armed robberies. They're convicted felons with guns. They're caught repeatedly with guns, and they go to the Fulton County Magistrate Courts and they get signature bond or very low bond. I will say to you, we can always improve. The Atlanta Police Department, we have to improve. We're not satisfied with this. I'm not happy. I'm not where I want us to be. We were in a good space, but we're now find ourselves back chasing a few small groups of people who are running rampant in this area, and we'll get them and we'll arrest them. But what I can also tell you is my folks now, when they've seen some of them on video, they know them. Why do they know them? Because they've arrested them before. What's a solution I can put forward to you is those of you who are engaged with Court Watch, thank you. Those of you who are not engaged, please, I need you to understand it and I need you to get engaged. Court Watch is where when you have a case that's important to you or your neighborhood, you go before the judge. Because the judge, by seeing you there, you serve as a behavior modifier. That's it. Should you have to go? No. But if you want change and you understand that there is a process and we are one cog in the process, we need to see it through. Megan McCullough is the Zone 5 prosecutor. She's the bomb. She'll help you get lined up on that. Every one of our courts, Erika Smith here is the city municipal court chief prosecutor. I've met with her. She's embracing the Court Watch program. I've met with Fulton County Solicitor General Keith Gamage. He's embracing the Court Watch program. So what does he do? So Erika will get the quality of life individuals who get a city charge and go to the city jail, which still exists, relax. Keith Gamage will get those people who are more aggravated, they're going down and they're doing a more serious crime, but it doesn't rise to felony level. So he'll get the one who's breaking in the cars repeatedly. Keith Gamage gets them. He welcomes Court Watch. And then Megan will get the more serious crimes that Fulton County District Attorney Paul Howard gets. So there's this trifecta. Your presence and your involvement is relevant to driving change. I'm here when there's a fireside chat. I don't get my own fireplace tonight, but I'm happy to talk to any of you. How's that? Thank you. I appreciate it.